Hello and welcome, my dear fellas. Well, I'm going to tell you this is, I don't know, people gonna say this is nice fight card, but I think there are many mismatches and it doesn't make me too happy. I don't like a mismatch card, that's definitely something I'm not a big fan of. And the mismatches are not something I truly enjoy. But at the end of the day, Hmm, at the end of the day, definitely, definitely, I'm thinking of how powerful or how not powerful this fight card is. On the piece of paper, on the piece of paper, this one is definitely nice. But for me, this is the mismatch card. Definitely, this is a heavy mismatch card, and I think these mismatches are going to bring us many problems. Like for me, Jones versus Miocic is a mismatch, a heavy mismatch, and some other people are also saying that there are other mismatches on the card, which to some point, unfortunately, I have to agree with. Unfortunately, I have to agree with that. For me, the greatest mismatch is the one between Jones and Miocic. And the only reason for it is the fact that Miocic hasn't fought for a while. Jones hasn't fought for a while either. But Miocic is past his prime. And as much as I want this to be a competitive fight, I'm not going to say it's going to happen. I don't see a competitive fight here. I see a one-sided ass whooping where John Jones will be swinging the hammer. That's what I see here. Unfortunately, that's what I see here, and that is probably going to happen. But I'll start with preliminary card. Eric Andrews, Damon Jackson, Marcin Tibura ML with Chandler Olives over 1.5, John Stipe over 1.5. Good luck with that, James. Alright, I'm gonna tell you what I think about the whole card, and let's see. I mean, Veronica Hardy versus Eduardo Moura. I'm going fight starts round 3 or Hardy to win. As a side call, I think Hardy is very competitive call. Next, well, the next fight is kind of tricky because Oban Elliott is a heavy favorite. But call me crazy, I say Hafez to win. I don't think Oban Elliott has the power to finish him. Basil Hafez did amazingly in some previous fights. I think Oban Elliott is a bit overrated, so anything could happen. Mickey Hall versus Ramiz Brahimaj. I'm going fight starts round 3. Gonna risk with Brahimaj to win, but this is 50-50 really. To me, 50-50, both are good grapplers. Marcin Tibura versus Ihonata Diniz, fight not going the distance. Side call gonna risk with Diniz. He is plus 100. Diniz is better striker, Tibura is better on the ground, depends on where the fight goes. Jim Miller, Damon Jackson. Normally, I would pick Damon Jackson to win. But here comes the problem. 155-pound fight. That's a problem. This is, as much as I know Jackson's debut at 155. I'm confident in fight starts round 3. Side call, maybe Miller to win, but listen, Jackson could win, but this is his debut. It scared the shit out of me because it's his debut. Weidman, Anders, I've got Anders to win. Next, Martinez McGee. As much as I want to see the best fan is you, man. Ti si najveći fan. As much as I want to see McGee versus Martinez going the distance, I doubt it's going to happen. No distance, side call. Gonna risk with McGee, but yes, greatest of all time. But it's really a 50-50 to me. Here, who wins now? I want Martinez to win, but it's difficult. It's difficult to expect him after that destruction against Aldo. Evo, samo završim. Daj mi 3 minute. Next one is the bout between Mauricio Raffi and James Yontop. James Yontop is a heavy underdog. Okay, he might not be the best fighter in the world, but Raffi is so overrated. Say no distance. Okay, side call Raffi, but not sure. Nikakav problem, samo završim breakdown, brzo ću. Proverit ću, pa ti odgovaram. Karin Silva, Vivian Araujo, over 2.5, side call, Silva to win. The next one is Bo Nickel versus Paul Craig. Bo Nickel versus Paul Craig is a difficult fight to call. I know many people are going to say Nickel gonna whoop his ass. You know, you might be right, but he is squaring off against the submission god. Literally. No distance is my prediction. Okay, side call Nickel, but I didn't bet this fight because it could really go either way. Craig submitted Magomed Ankalaev. We mustn't write him off. We really mustn't. Charles Oliveira, Michael Chandler, going with Olives to win. I think Olives is having better submission game in TC. Chandler will try to brawl, Olives will try to pull guard. If Olives pulls guard, that's a big, big problem for his opponent. John Jones, Stipe Miocic. Not going no distance is my prediction. Side call gonna be Jones. Pretty much confident in John Jones to win. Unfortunately, I'm a big fan of Stipe, but I see this as a heavy mismatch, and I'm unsure what should happen to see his opponent winning. Not this time. Let me see which underdog I pick. Round robin: Miller, Deniz, Deniz. Hold on. Miller, Deniz, Brahimaj, Hafez. Round robin. Miller, Deniz, Brahimaj, Hafez. This is my round robin. Evo sad ću proverim, brat. Samo malo. Pa ti piše. I know that you would like to see my bets. Wow. Brate, kako je dobro, jebote. Vrhunski. Što onako moćno je. Jebote, koliko je dobro. Brate, ovo je jedna od najboljih stvari koje sam ikad video. Važi? Now you wanna see my bets. Hello, Mason. Jeste, brate moja, prelepo je. Pošalji Masonu. Mason, Gazda would like to send you something. Something really great. Alright. I don't have many bets on this one, but I'm gonna tell you. Alright. Yes, I'm ready. I've got only those 3 bets. Only those 3. Make sure you bring some wool socks for me. Of course, hey, you can order them. They are easy to order. You can order them on Temu too. I'm gonna show you. I can bring you some, that's not a problem, but you can order them. Cat outfit. Yes, I can carry that, but you can order them. I'm gonna send you now. If you have Temu, you can order it. Just 1 second. Uh, you see, they are not expensive. They are like $10 three pieces. You see, Mason, it's easy. You can order them if you have Temu. You see, these are wool socks. But I can bring you some authentic ones. If you want authentic ones, I can find it from local peasants. Local peasants in my state are having authentic wool socks. They have authentic wool socks like local peasants from my state. If you want authentic stuff, then you have to visit local peasants. Yes, cat outfit gonna work. Just saying. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Think it can be a good one. Really? Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I have to say that. Definitely have to say that. I like cat outfit. I will continue purchasing more cat outfits, but telling you, all those things are typically possible. Uh, when you're talking about cats, my cat cap should arrive tomorrow, and my wind jacket should arrive tomorrow. So it's definitely going to be fun. My wind jacket, that's going to be a top choice. Bet on Charles Oliveira, how risky? Yes, it's risky to bet on Oliveira, I know. I know it's risky, but that's what I played. There is no coming back now. I know it's risky. But I already placed the bet. We'll see. Unfortunately, I think Stipe is past his prime. And I want Stipe to win, but that's not happening. Jones choked out Gunn. He is just too much for Stipe at this point. And don't worry, I don't have premium bets. Nor I will ever have them. I'm not Angelo. I'm not Angelo from We Want Picks, don't worry. I'm not that type of a victim crime pussy who extorts money from his fans. Not me. I only dislike victim crime pussies from Dagestan and Dagestani fan base. That's one and only thing I don't like. But aside of that, I'm pretty much okay with other stuff. That's all I can say. I don't know people tonight, but okay. Maybe people are busy with something else. I don't know. I'll be looking and waiting. That's all I can do. There are no people either. Hello, Anakin. How are you doing? Submission is his only opportunity, I think. Yeah, but I know it's risky to bet on Charles, but I already placed a bet. There's no mysterious coming back now. Thanks, man. That's amazing. Really is amazing. Already placed bets and Jones to win, Olives to win, no distance, Yohanata Diniz versus Marcin Tibura. And honestly, I'll see. Steve Garcia versus Barboza is announced. I'll make analysis tomorrow. I think Garcia has a good chance to win. I think fight not going the distance gonna be my call for that one. But I believe he has a chance, very much of a solid chance to win. Garcia will be dangerous for everyone in the rankings with his power. I have to agree with that. I have to agree. Brock Lesnar, Tom Aspinall. Brock Lesnar not returning. I don't think so, man. Plus, I think it should have been an easy fight for Aspinall. Aspinall is having sleek boxing and excellent BJJ. Nah, Brock Lesnar is not returning, no way. He can only return to WWE, not UFC anymore. He was heavily roided, but you never know. Odlično, brate, odlično. U Office? Što da ne, brate? Možda. Bih. Any prospects from Bulgaria? Kalayan Kolev is not a prospect anymore. But I think the guy who gets the greatest amount of traction is this guy. He's fighting at Octagon. Lazar Todev. I don't know whether he's gonna reach UFC potential, but he's strong. Very strong. Other guys, I'm not sure. Not too sure. But I guess Lazar Todev right now might be the greatest prospect. Hello, Giga Chat, how you doing? Are you still trolling your roommates because of Trump's victory? Imagine if Stipe somehow wins. That would be absolutely insane. Yes, it would be. I guess I played risk here this time. Jones to win, Olives to win, and no distance, Diniz, Marcin Tibura. Last card I was 3 out of 3. This card we'll see. Anything could be possible these days. Somewhat I wasn't there the past few days, but I'll probably pick up again now that I'm back. I understand you were busy. Went no, because it was a 3-day weekend. Yeah, I assume you were busy. Went home. That's amazing. So how was your time with your dad? How do you spend time with your dad? Has it been cool or do you talk about history or it was dope. It was like a celebration of Trump's victory. It was dope. Your dad also likes Trump. I didn't know that. I'm not much. I'm not a USA citizen, but if you say me, listen, Vlad, you must pick one, I would probably say Trump. But only if you say you must pick one. But I'm not a US citizen. I don't have a right to vote. Got into an argument with him over freedom of speech because he supports it and I don't. Why you don't support the freedom of speech? I know America is pretty much liberal when it comes to freedom of speech, but mm, I actually have nothing against it generally. I only don't support Dagi agenda, and I don't support victim crime pussy agenda. That is what I don't support. But freedom of speech, I'm not much against it, honestly. It was great after that, though. It was a celebration. It almost seemed like the world had more color. It seems you two are too big fans of Trump. But okay, I guess things work that way in America. I'm telling you, I only don't support Dagi victim crime pussy agenda. That's what I don't support. Making problems and then turn yourself into victims and pretending that you did nothing. Mm, but interesting, you were arguing over freedom of speech. That's pretty interesting. So freedom of speech is creating issues. That's pretty much interesting. Or the San Francisco area, more accurately. Ah, man. Ah, okay. It's just you and your dad. It was dope. Though even San Francisco seems like a great place after he won for a couple days. So Trump won in San Francisco and California, or he lost? I forgot that map, but I've seen he got a lot of support. Surprisingly, a lot of support in the South. I was thinking South was backing up Kamala Harris, but it seems It seems I was definitely wrong. No, he lost badly in San Francisco area. So San Francisco is supporting Harris then, I think. Ah, I forgot that chart. He just where I've lived for the past over a decade since elementary school. Ah, so how are you feeling right now upon Trump's victory and upon better results and upon everything that has happened? Do you think Trump? Do you think Trump is having? No. Do you think he's gonna bring a brighter future, or I like it a lot better than LA? I must say that to be honest. People are saying that LA is swarmed with gang activities and with hoods. And about San Francisco, I'm not sure. But people were telling me stories about LA that it's very dangerous at night, especially, and that there are hoods and very dangerous areas where it's not recommended to walk alone, even in the middle of the day, and not to mention night. They are saying the same things for Chicago. And writing is a federal law. There are only two, so it's going great so far. Exactly what I hoped for. I wish I knew more about those federal and state laws, but it seems in America every single state has its own set of laws, as much as I could have noted. In Serbia, it's not like that. For example, we have the autonomous region called Vojvodina, where I live. Pančevo is in Vojvodina, but it's same laws, both in Vojvodina and Serbia. Like laws are literally the same. Wherever you go in Serbia, laws are literally the same. Never mind, cause Vojvodina is an autonomous region. Ratice Vojvoda. It seems you are a big fan of Serbian Krajina songs. Vojvodina is like a duke's realm. Yes, yes, yes. Technically, yes, but it's a part of Serbia. Great analytics, Rafi, Silva, Jones. Good luck, man. Good luck with your picks, Danilo, and good luck with your bets too. I also have a bet on Jones, but no. I have a bet on Johnson, Oliveira, and Diniz versus Tibura fight not going the distance. I thought that would be the translation. Um, well, technically, that's what it means, but you know why is it called Vojvodina? Now I'm going to tell you. Uh, mm, Oliveira should win, but can't depend on his chin. Yeah, same. But I already placed a bet. I can't cancel it now, nor I want to do it. Oh, so not even the same language technically. Well, Vojvodina used to be a part of Austro-Hungary. You know, there was Austro-Hungarian Empire, and Vojvodina used to be a part of Austro-Hungarian Empire, and also German Empire before that for a very, very, very long period of time, and it became part of Serbia in 1918. After the First World War, Vojvodina was given to Serbia, and it became the part of Kingdom SHS, which later turned into the Kingdom of Yugoslavia. Vojvodina comes from Hungarian, very interesting. Yeah, good luck this Saturday. Good luck to you too, Danilo. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny. Yeah, it's funny. I was laughing my ass off when some peasants told me that. I was like, "Is this some kind of a sick joke?" Some local peasants from the area of Sakule, which is a village near the municipality of Kovačica, Pančevo. They told me that Vojvodina in Antics Hungarian means the flat area. I was like, "What the heck?" It sounds like a Serbian word. I know, I know. In literal translation, Vojvodina is like Duke area, the area of dukes. That's a literal translation. But they told me it comes from like Antics Hungarian, and it means the flat area. And I was like, is this some kind of a sick joke? And that local peasant said, no, it used to be a part of Austro-Hungarian Empire, and prior to that, it used to be a part. I think he said of German Empire or like Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Not sure. I'm not that good with history, but it's funny. Važi, brate, pošalji. But it's pretty funny. No, that is actually pretty funny because Vojvodina in literal translation means Duke area or the area of dukes or the area controlled by dukes. It would mean in literal translation from Serbian, but they told me in Antics Hungarian Vojvodina means flat area. Može, brate. Vrhunski. That's what a local peasant told me. Ne, brate. Nisam. I know when the Austrians took Vojvodina from Turks, the north side of the Danube was populated mainly by Serbs. Yes, yes, yes. Austrians took it from Turks in 80 some. I forgot which year exactly. I know there was also an area called Military Krajina in Vojvodina, where it was inhabited by Serbs who were defending Austro-Hungarian Empire from Turkish attacks. So it was at least mainly Serbian, although not part of Serbia, but Hungarian Empire. Yes, yes, yes. They took Vojvodina permanently in 1717. Exactly, exactly, exactly. Turks haven't been masters of Vojvodina for a very long time. I mean, they were, but they stayed in Serbia for like 5 centuries. But Vojvodina was later in 1717, Vojvodina was annexed to Austro-Hungarian Empire. Or Hungarian Empire, not sure, but I know it used to be Austro-Hungarian Empire, and maybe before that it was just Hungarian Empire. I'm telling you, I'm not that good with history like you. I used to have good grade from history, but I've never been too interested in that. That was like the modern day Southeast Croatia and Vojvodina military frontier. You were right. Exactly, exactly. It was a military frontier inhabited by Serbs, and potentially some other minorities who were defending Austro-Hungarian Empire from the attacks of Turks. But I'm telling you, I've never been too good with history. I was having good grades though, but I was learning history only, you know, only because I had to learn it in school. I had to pass the class, and that's why I was learning it, not because I enjoyed it. I enjoyed geography though. That was one of my favorite subjects. Not one of mine. That was my favorite subject in school, geography. The reader did end up subbing GM3, but later than I thought. The reader looked awful, honestly. The reader is a submission artist, so you can't expect much from the reader in the stand-up. He defeated Aung Lanasang in a 5-round war. Yeah, but I can't remember the last time GM3 was winning till he got KO'd. He usually always looks bad early. Absolutely disgraceful. We would have gotten Constantinople from Turks in World War One if Britain didn't willingly give it back. Yeah, I know Constantinople should have been a Bulgarian city, and also Yedrene or Edrene, however you call it. It's also a Bulgarian city, but at least European part of Istanbul or Constantinople should have been the part of Bulgaria. And also Yedrene or Edrene is a Bulgarian city, which is in Turkey right now, thanks to Brits, but that's just a part of history. Protestants again, man. So in Britain, you're saying they're mostly Protestants, right? For example, I didn't know that. I really didn't know that. I was thinking like the dominant religion was Catholicism. Hey, MTG, how's everything doing? I have a feeling we're gonna see an upset for Bones. Anything could happen, but I already placed my bets. I played pretty risky this weekend, they ain't gonna lie. Nice match, Cowboy Hat with today's style. Oh, thanks. My cat cap should arrive soon. Just to know. It should arrive tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. I ordered the cat cap, so I think it's gonna be funny. It's a very hot cap, so I won't be able to carry it for a prolonged period of time, but I can only carry it for fun, though. Look up the Portadown Massacre in Ireland. We'll take a look. I will type it on my phone. You avoided Auburn in bet, yes. Or Cromwell's massacring of Catholics there. Okay, I'm typing on my phone right now. See, I'm typing that on my phone. I didn't bet Auburn Elliott. I was too scared to bet on that fight. I'm taking a look right now, reading. Hold on. For KSW, just to read this and I will respond to the question. 1 second, please. I will respond. No worries. Okay. Wow, I've seen it. I've seen it, man. I've seen it, Giga Chad. Okay. For KSW. Alright. I'm confident in Phil DeFries to defeat Darko Stosic. He already did it in the past, so I'm confident he does it again. I'm also pretty confident in Robert Ruhala to defeat Kacper Formella. So let's say my most confident pick is going to be Phil DeFries to defeat Darko Stosic. Second most confident would be Robert Ruhala to defeat Kacper Formella. And I have a good feeling as a pick number 3 that Adrian Bartoshinsky is going to defeat Mamed Khalidov. I'm reading. Cromwellian Conquest, I'm reading. Someone looks very brutal, man. Looks actually extremely brutal. Adrian, Robert, and Philip. Okay, thanks. No probs, man. That is what I think. I'm not betting on KSW though, but I have let's say Phil DeFries is my number 1. My number 2 is Robert Ruhala, and Adrian Bartoshinsky is number 3. Do you think Denis has a chance to get the job done? Absolutely yes, if he's able to keep the fight on the feet. But that's why I placed a bet on no distance. If Tibura takes him down, it's gonna be a massive problem for him. Denis' ground game isn't too good. His get-up game is also questionable. But in the stand-up, he has 100% advantage over his opponent. Yes, I've seen that. Giga Chad. I've seen that. Was the reconquest of Ireland by the Commonwealth of England, led by Oliver Cromwell. It forms part of the 1691 to 1652 Irish Confederate Wars and wider 1639 to 1653 Wars of the Three Kingdoms. Seen it. Seems the two states didn't like each other too much. Honest question. Why don't hate Dougie so much? Because they were sending me death threats first, and because they are constantly coming to my chat, troll, send death threats, threaten, and never fulfill their threats. Because they are victim crime pussies seeking for attention. That's why. And because their only argument is, for example, when I say against their fighter that I believe that their fighter is going to lose because of this, that, when I have good arguments, they start crying, saying that I was speaking against their religion and that they are going to come to my dojo and beat the shit out of me. And guess what? They never come. Victim crime pussies. That's why I'm actually not, I don't like victim crime pussies. I don't like people who initially make a problem, call people out, challenge people, send death threats, threaten, saying that they are powerful, dangerous, that they are going to this, that, etc., and then don't come to fulfill their threats. That's a typical example of victim crime pussies, and that's something I really don't like. Only that is the only reason. But I don't hate their fighters, don't get me wrong. I'm not a fan of Khabib because he was speaking bad against women and because he was saying that women should stay inside of their homes and work on their husbands. Majority of them think that. I disagree with that heavily, but they are good fighters. Their fan base is horrible. I have a bet on Charles. Maybe it's a bit risky, but okay. I played riskier this weekend. You can see my bets, they are pinned. I'm not hiding anything. Yes, he should get it done, but he needs to pull guard, needs to drag Chandler to the ground. It ain't gonna be that easy. Chandler's striking has improved significantly. It's not all about doggies, lads. It's I just don't like victim crime pussies. That's uh, that's uh, there is one thing that annoys me and irritates me. That's victim crime pussies. I like normal people, but like you know, if you don't have arguments, then don't don't come up with your stupid ideas. I'm telling you one thing. Doggies will never be majority on this channel, and they will never be able to determine the channel rules. And that will never happen. This channel can only be led by me and by normal people like you. And this channel will never be led by victim crime pussies who blame everybody else for their miserable lives. It's not my problem because their daddy and mommy found their life companion because they don't like their wives and because they don't love them and because they are not too much related to their kiddos. And it's not my problem because they are broke as fuck. That is really not my problem. They are broke, they have no money, they live like in dirty condos, etc. And they prohibit women from working. Like, and then they blame everybody else for their problems and saying that we should cover their expenses and beg for money. I'm telling you. I don't like victim crime pussies. If you have problems, go get a job, man. Or work two jobs, fight for your family, whatever. But, like, don't turn yourself into a victim crime pussy asking and begging for money and telling that all of us should support your family. And I'll tell you one thing. Normally, if I have money, for example, I would give it to my loyal fam. I would. Don't get me wrong. But I would have never given the money to the doggy because it would have never arrived to his family. You know what he would do? He would go to the first. He would go to the first like restaurant, drink wine, drink beer, eat the best meals ever. He would dick that he is a big guy, he's got money, etc. Then he would come home drunk, beat the shit out of his wife, and tomorrow it would be, "Nee, you are a horrible person. I need more money." Silva Karin risky bet. Hell yeah, man. But I think Silva should win that one. I think she should win that one. Risky bet, yes, but I think Araujo is not on roll at the moment. And I'm telling you, I'm not a guy who started the anti-Dagi agenda and anti-Dagi war. They started this. I didn't touch them. All I was saying, I was making picks, I was doing analysis, and all I said was, I think this or that fighter is going to win because of this or that. And for them, it was, you were speaking against my religion. I'm coming to kill you. And they haven't fulfilled their threats to everyone who's asking why I don't like them. If you threaten, be a man, man up, Fulfill your threats. Very simple. If you're a normal guy, I'm fine with that too. Have you ever seen me threatening to anybody? No. I was just calling out Rigo and some other guys, but if they don't have balls to fight me, that's not my problem. And also, like Eagle MMA, Rigo, they like grooming like 6-year-old kiddos, etc. That's not me. No way. That's a red line I would have never crossed. And Rigo, Six Soul, and Eagle MMA are sick in their heads. Literally, they are sick in the heads. They are sick in the head. Only people sick in the head can do something like that. Zašto ne? Čim malo skupim para, što da ne? YouTube keeps censoring my message for some dumbass reason. Sorry, Giga Chad, I'm not censoring them. I'm sorry because of that, really. Brutalno izgleda, brate. Ne moćno, nego brutalno. Brutalno, ali brutalno. A za stream bi bile top. Nadam se krajem mjeseca neke uplate ću imati pa ćemo popričati. I keep trying to say Protestant Germany caused the October Revolution. I believe you and sorry for that. I believe you and sorry because YouTube is censoring messages. Can't pick a side between Orban and Hafez. Think fight goes over 2.5. I agree with that too. Picking a side is difficult for that fight. I agree with over 2.5. Nije to mnogo. Hello, Larry. I'm telling you, they are root of modern problems. I will look it up. I will look it up. But at least I will have something to read before I go to sleep. Te light trake su brutalne. Good to hear, brother. Ne, mnogo moćno deluje, najozbiljnije ti kažem. Baš moćno deluje. Ja treba knjigovođe ovaj štampač koji ne koristim da dam i kopir mašinu, nikako da se organizujemo, pa taman ću tad i to uraditi. Vlad, is this the fight you said you won't be streaming? I remember you were busy. I am streaming this card, but on November 23rd I might be busy because I have some weekend obligations, but UFC Macau starts very early. Yeah, on November 23rd there is UFC Macau, which starts very, very early. Desi, si živ? It will be in Macau. Yeah. It's great. Well, there is a chance I might cover it because I need to finish at 3:30 p.m. so I can go to the city of Novi Sad and finish my obligations later. So technically there is a 50-50 possibility that I will cover UFC Macau, but this weekend I'm here with you. Hvala, brat. Treba je mačka kapa da mi stigne sutra. Pa taman malo još da zezam trenera. Da, dosta neke garderobe sam poručio, a stiglo su mi još 4 para mačka čarapa od bambusa specijalne. Mogu ti kažem, baš su dobre. Aj kad se vidimo. Ne, provjerit ću ja sutra ujutru prije nego što krenem na posao. Ovaj je rekao kao sad čeka 24 sata, leći će ti od TikToka. To mi je rekao kao, no za prvu uplatu malo zatežu 24 sata, posle ti leže instantno. Ali leći će sigurno, tako to on... Ma da. Might sound weird, but I live in Spain, and all the YouTubers I follow are Spanish, American, Latin American. That's nice, man. That's nice. Where do you live in Spain? Sevilla, Barcelona, or maybe Madrid? Is it getting cold already in Pančevo? 38 Fahrenheit. Hello, Dimitri. Yeah, I'm Bulgarian. I live in Serbia though, but I was born in Kustendil. Same as Montreal now. Yes. Only 4 Celsius in Pančevo. I live in Pančevo, Serbia. Does it snow there during Christmas? Depends. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Like it's 50-50. But is it icy during Christmas? Almost always the answer is yes. It's cold for Christmas. It's like under 0 Celsius. Yes. Like majority of Christmas is like cold temperature, very cold. In Montreal, it probably always snows. Like in winter, Canada is pretty cold in winter. I don't know whether all areas of Canada are cold in winter, but as much as I know, it should be pretty cold. I've even seen snow in Vancouver. James Lynch was posting. It was like a very heavy snow in Vancouver. Oh man, I can't wait for it. I love snow. Me too, me too. But it's too early to snow here. It doesn't snow too often here in November. It happens but not too often. But December, January, February, it happens. It happens. In March it's not too often. But December, January, February, yes. Oh yes. Taking a walk at night during snow is amazing with lights on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Watching a cat play in snow as well. Oh yeah, cats like to play in snow. I don't know why. I don't know why, but they enjoy playing in the snow. Cats, I mean. For some reason, they enjoy playing in the snow. What's up, brother? Just want to say I respect you as an MMA live streamer, content creator, all the non-bias and not using your feeling to make your predictions are well acknowledged. God bless. Thanks, man. Thanks, match. They don't Dada 18. Being your streams now for the past few weeks, just recently changed my name. Just know your hard work isn't unrecognized. Very knowledgeable and experienced opinions on this channel. Thanks, man. Ne sme, kad je minus, ne sme. A imamo još ova 3 kola, neću da otkazujem, znaš, glupo mi je. Ovo mi baš mi je glupo, no, neću da otkazujem, hoću da ispucam to do kraja. Vidi, how do you think Charles will win? Submission is the only way. I say submission is the only way. It's hard to knock out Chandler, man. Plus, it's risky to stand and bang with Chandler. I mean, it's possible, but Charles' best area is submission game. Chandler's worst area is submission defense. But standing and banging with Chandler might be risky. Da, imam. A imam, ali neću moći. Ako je mnogo hladno, ne mogu da radim. After the first round, he's very... Yes, hittable. Yes. Charles is having decent striking, but he's a BJJ fighter. In the bottom of his heart, the guy is a BJJ fighter, so we can expect a submission attempt sooner or later. Ja, i to je suđenje, ali ti kažem, ta 3 meseca će mi onda biti nezgodno malo. As crazy as it sounds, I'm very confident in Veronica Hardy and Oban Iliot. In Veronica Hardy, I'm very, very confident too. Oban Iliot, I think Basil Hafez is very underrated. Islam versus Charles, sorry. Made Mickey Gall look good. His cardio is very inferior after the first round half his breaks. LeBlanc can keep his pace, break him in second, third. True. Slam Charles, it looked very easy, but Islam Dustin was challenging. Didn't expect Charles to go down that easily versus Islam. I know, I know, I know. Speaking of Mickey Hall, I think he loses Brahim a decision is my pick. Hey, same, I think Brahim a decision. Was 5 stars round 3 Brahim a decision. Yes, yes, yes. Ne sme na minusu se radi, nije dozvoljeno. Mislim, možeš, ali ako te navate, onda si najbo. Ne kažem, mislim, ako radiš te spoljne radove, to možeš ako si električar, recimo, ako radiš nešto unutra, ako ovo, ako naš, ali to je spoljne ili betoniranje, ili to ne minus ne smeš. Mislim, smeš, ali... tehnički gledano ti to smeš da radiš, ali ako te navataju ili ako se nešto desi zbog minusa ili ovo, kontaš. Možeš da odgovaraš. Speaking of Mickey Hall, I think he would. Yeah, but I also think Brahima is gonna win that fight. But I'm saying fight starts round 3. Pa, vidi, tehnički gledano ne može tebi niko da zabrani, ali... ako bi se nameračili, mogo bi da odgovaraš. Pa recimo da je siva zona, ali zakonski gledano striktno nije ti pametno da to radiš. Prevodu da, možeš da ne jebeš, ali zavisi koliko se namerača, ali moja preporuka nikako ne. Jednostavno nemoj to da radiš. Minus? Siguran da je bio minus danas. Danas je bilo, meni je stalo na telefonu +3. If this was Marcin Tibura 2 years ago, I would be all over this underdog pick. But I personally know Deniz has improved his takedown defense. Can't find Tibura's chin within 2 rounds. Deniz technical. I say fight not going the distance. Ali +1. +1, nije bio minus. To je ipak plus. Čim je -1 ne sme. Ne, +1 je plus. Na +1 ne ledi. Ne bi trebalo. Na 0 ledi ne bi trebalo. Na -1 ne smeš. Ako ćemo gledati striktno. Magi will get the job done. What you think, guys? Fight not going the distance. If I must pick a side, would risk with Magi. But again, Martinez leg kicks could make a serious amount of problems. 0 ti je tačka leđenja, znaš, to ti je jesti nije. Ali na -1 ako radiš, brate, u ozbiljnom si prekršio. I believe Damon Jackson will win and be superior everywhere with his youth. Jim Miller took way too much damage against Bobby. Yes, but Damon Jackson, this is his first fight at 155. Vidi, tehnički ti kažem, možeš ti na -10 da radiš, ali si u jako velikom riziku. Znaš, o tome ti kažem. This will be good for his chin at 155. Yeah, this is his debut at 155. I agree with him being the favorite. I think Jim Miller being the underdog is fan bait. I think Jim retires now, unfortunately. I was thinking last time that he was gonna retire. He still didn't, though. Taking Chris Weidman, Eric Anders loses wins, have aged terribly. Chris can eye poke and not kick his way to decision. I didn't bet that fight. Max McKee, Jonathan Martinez, probably the hardest fight for me. For me too. Your hat will arrive before Saturday. Ah, you think cat cap? No, no, no. I didn't order cat cap. I ordered this. I ordered cat cap. Yes, it should arrive tomorrow. Cannot find an edge of their McGee's grappling. Me neither. Alright. Thanks a lot for this chat. I enjoyed. But now I have to go. See ya. Love you all. Maybe tomorrow I will stream. See ya.